What's shaking, guys? It's Felly Brady, another Clash of Clans video, and today we are doing our CWL recap for February of 2019. All right, so right here you can see we came in third place with 8 stars shy of tying the second clan, Steelers, who we actually ended up beating head to head. We only lost to the top clan and they swept everybody. So that was a little unfortunate. We were really hoping to pull and get the second place to move up to get more medals. Seems that our entire clan really needs more medals, and you know, hey, each person has their own little way of going about building their base, and we were really hoping to progress up into Crystal 1. All right, we didn't do it, so you can see our only loss was to this Russian clan, and congratulations to them. I mean, they really were just beast mode. I think I've shown you other videos in the past where we just could not get their Town Hall 10s down. I have a feeling if we would have put in all of our like Town Hall 11s and pluses, we really would have been in good shape, but we kind of held back. So that is our own fault. I guess the lesson is just be super aggressive in every war if you really want to win, and you don't care about the results of bonuses for anybody else, because if you move up, your entire clan will then progress and everybody benefits from that in the long run, right? So I guess it's kind of how we have to take a look at things now from here on out. So we came in third, and I got 242 medals, and that puts me at a 849 for medals. Now that means I can buy 7 hammers of buildings going into Town Hall 12, which I will be there in basically 9 hours from when you guys see this video. So yeah, it's kind of exciting. It's really actually exciting. I've done some of the wall grind, which I will show you. And what is going on? Oh, I have a I have an obstacle that just popped up in my base right here that I need to remove. Give me 1 second and I will bring you. Here we go. All right, so I've actually I always do that. I hit the cancel button when I mean to push that thing in. All right, I've actually done a fairly decent job, considering I think I had 6 to start from the wall rings, and I've kind of grinded my way. I've used I think 3 of the training potions to go ahead and boost armies up, and then I've been kind of hovering in that Crystal Gold League. I would like spike up to Crystal 1 and then just use all gobs and drop my way down, not caring anything about loot, and actually getting all that, or not caring anything about trophies, getting all that loot, and able to spend 4 million per wall. That is just sick. That is just absolutely sick to me. I also cleaned up my base, so I've got kind of little clusters of things now. I've got the anniversary cakes, I've got the Halloween decorations, I've got the lunar decorations kind of over there, I've got my little builder statue down there, and then my Christmas area. So it's kind of a little fun little thing that I've been doing. I did end up just kind of saying, you know what, even though I basically for 4 years try to get those giant trees in a certain order around the outside. I had the triple ones on this like left hand side and top up here, versus the single big trees on these sides over here. It just wasn't worth it in the end. I kind of like having a clean base, and so be it. So Paste will end up having that. Okay, so enough rambling on about my base and everything else. CWL, I just really want to do, I want to show you guys kind of what happened with an air attack that went wrong for me. And I kind of want to talk about bonuses. And so each war that you win, you get an extra bonus. So we won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we get 2 bonuses as the default. So we ended up having 8 bonuses to give out, and you can see what we tried to do this time around was, okay, it is literally for the top performers. So we went through the list and we had 8 to give out. So my mom and dad said, look, we won't take 2 of them. We'll just take 1 of them, but give it to Phil, my brother-in-law, instead, because he actually had a higher win percentage than Jan or Joe. So what I did was I put together a spreadsheet, and well, not spreadsheet, but I'll show you kind of the little rumblings here. You can kind of just see it's like just a little sheet of percentage and everything, and sure enough, turns out average star wise, most people fell in that 2-star category, but it was like a high 2.7 or a low 2.1. So it kind of lent itself to, okay, we're going to give it to the top performers based on obviously how many wars they were in and then the percentage. So I kind of broke it down that way. And that was, I thought, was a really fair way to do things, because you know, you want to reward those who are giving siege machines and really donating, but you also want to reward those who are performing well and give them incentive to perform well, right? So that's kind of where my head was when we said, hey, let's just toss this out there as an idea. You know, next round we might actually just give all the medal bonuses to Town Hall 10s and lower who participate in war, if there are any, because I don't know where everybody's going to fall yet, but whatever the case is, then they can actually end up getting their bonuses. But you can't make everybody happy, and unfortunately, you know, some people just missed out on the extra 70 medal bonus, which is a shame, because last time I ended up missing out on them, and it really does help when you need them. So I just wonder, you know, kind of how everybody else does the bonuses, if it's just pure performance based, if you go off of this, you know, the clan amount, you know, like, so if we had 8 bonuses, Jan up would end up getting them, or, you know, if you guys kind of pick and choose who you have. Comment below, because I really do want to know your thoughts on that. So let me just really quickly get into my last day's failed attack, because I really wanted to show you, I thought I could get a 3-star with an air attack, and I scouted this base and I thought, okay, I'm going to come in and I'm going to bat spell this Wizard Tower, Air D's, Eagle, and then I can just plow through, because there's not really any air defenses over here. It's just right here, and by the time I get there, I should have cleared out that whole area. The problem is that these air sweepers are brutal, and they are so powerful. I should have come from the top up here, cleared out all these archer towers to help kill the things that could attack the air first, and then hope maybe I had an extra rage, around one of those single target infernos, and hope that my heroes maybe could get in. I ended up going the opposite way, and I did not end up getting the 3 stars. So as you can see, here's the DragBat kind of attack. So the air sweepers come in right away and start pushing those bats, but luckily there were enough of them to kind of help kill all those air Ds, and then the Eagle was triggered and did not actually end up dying to the bat spell, which was a very, very big pain for me. The Stone Slammer ends up dying to that air D, but that Electro Drag does pop out, and I ended up having to freeze that, and I was hoping that that Electro Drag would actually come in and kill that Clan Castle troop, Electro Drag, but it did not. So I'm starting to get a little worried at this point. Some black bombs are going in. The single targets are starting to lock on. Luckily, I got the 2-star. At this point, I kind of realized, crap, those air sweepers, I really, really should have just come in from the top and maybe, just maybe, only bring in 5 bat spells, because I was getting a little I guess, ambitious, thinking that those bat spells could also take out the eagle, when in fact I probably should have used a freeze right around one of these guys over here to help out with those expos. So this was kind of just one of those attacks where it was like, man, you know, I really, if I could do it over again, I totally would. But really strong anti 3-star base. I did feel if I had my ground troop comp that I'm really strong with, I could 3-star it, but it wasn't a guarantee, and I thought, okay, what the heck, I might as well try a new strategy. It's a game, that's kind of the whole point, is to learn. So there you go, there is the basically 80-something% 2-star of my attack. So yep, 82% 2-star. That was my last attack of the war. We ended up doing pretty good overall. I feel like everybody learned a ton from this war, and I hope you guys did too from some of my videos. I am going to be bringing you guys the top attacks for ground and air, and then the top defenses for ground and air. And some of them are our bases, some of them are the opposing team's defenses. So, and then I will have a builder base video for you guys and a Town Hall 12 checklist. So I'm really excited, and I hope that you guys had a great clan war for February, and until March, enjoy your clan war rewards. It's Feldy. Peace.